guys, Mumblefin Games here today, and we are back on PixelSpark. So, I've actually been recording a lot, but the problem is for me, when I, record something, I will not upload it, I don't know, I just don't if I don't like it. So, I probably, spent, an hour just recording stuff, but I didn't like any of it, so I think what is better for me is if I kind of just do, more short videos, but I do more off camera because I think that's funner anyway. Because last episode we ended up building this. So what I'm gonna do is just fly around and kind of show you. We're gonna lag because I have my shaders on, but it just makes everything look prettier, you know. So we're gonna keep it on. So this little fishing village idea, and I like it a lot, and I think it looks pretty sexy. So let's get off the shaders really quick. So we're using dark oak wood and spruce wood for this build, which I think it mixes really well together. So, and then I added some lights in here, which I haven't actually tried this, but I'm pretty sure it looks good at night. Let's see. Look, yeah, it looks pretty good at night. It's P time. There we go. Okay, and then so I moved in this village. Not really moved. It's kind of like my second house, but we have some friends who live here. We have Lord Green and Akira and some other people, and it's fun living with other people. It's just you can log on, you can see them, you can mess around with them a bit. So what I think I'll do right now is I'll show you around and show you what I've kind of been up to. So this is my sexy fishing village. So what I kind of like here is I used to have boats everywhere where there's wherever that is. Where'd that go? However, the Pixelmon, little magic harps and fishies that spawn in here, they move the boats and they end up just breaking. So I'm not sure what to do. I wanted to figure out a way so I can make a dispenser underneath this that dispensed out a boat every time you clicked a button. However, since this isn't 1.8, you can't put upside down buttons, which kind of threw me off, so we can't do that anymore. But I think for now we'll be good with just pretending like there's a boat there. And then we have these little houses. This one isn't done. Let me go show you one that is somewhat done. Let's put a flower in there. There we go. So it's a nice little hut thing, I guess. Yep. And then this is cool. I like how the sign kind of has a fishing rod in it because this is a fishing village. And then this right here. This is flesh. This isn't my flesh. So this is Lord Green's flesh. We'll put that back. And then I like this. We have a little campfire. And then these are gravestones. I'm not really sure how I got these, but I ended up getting them. So I'm I'll just put them here. I don't really like it, but I'm just gonna keep them there because it's kind of derp, and I like derp. And then this is what I've been working on today, just for a couple hours. Probably a lot less than that. But okay, so you just come down. And you're like, oh, this looks like it's a cave or something. So you walk down, and you're like, oh, this isn't a cave. And then you see this, and you're like, this is odd. So you click on it, and it's a bookcase. But only if you're Mumblepen do you know that if you stick a book in there, the door opens. So what I'm kind of going for in here is an etho kind of cave. If you know what that is, it's just a grass, it looks like it's a cave, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's naturey inside the cave. So that's what we're gonna go for. Maybe we'll build a little bit of that today, right now. But I think it's going to be a good build. It's already kind of going along decently. What I need to do, though, is just some terraforming in here, clean up the walls, just make everything look prettier, because I don't like how there's, coal and just, stuff. And then another thing I want to do is I want to limit the amount of torches I use, and I want to use glowstone or just, natural, lighting, lava, or, just sky lamps. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but it doesn't really matter. But for now, we're just going to use torches so we can keep things lit up and whatnot. And the server's been really laggy today. They're just having lag spikes. I'm not really sure if it's my computer or what, but yep. So the grass actually, it has grown really quick. I think I placed this here maybe 15 minutes ago, and I logged on, and it already has just a ton of grass that's grown, and I placed one block, so that's pretty good. But I'm excited for this build. It'll be fun. Like lately, I've kind of been like getting into building and stuff, which I usually don't. Um, and redstone too. That was fun making that like little redstone contraption. I can show you how to make it if you guys want to know. It's pretty easy. Um, Let me place this dirt and then I'll show you kind of just how it works a little bit. It's pretty cool. And we'll probably be doing more like secret hidden doors like that. That was kind of cool. I liked it a lot. Let's just do this really quick. Then I think we'll want to go down over here. So probably what we'll end up having in this cave is just like trees, maybe like a little pond. And then maybe if we really like this place, we might end up just moving over here, which isn't that bad because I've been looking for kind of a change, because when you do the same thing on the server over and over again, it gets kind of boring. So I'm kind of looking forward to just changing things up and like just building and whatnot. Let's do this really quick. Let's get some dirt from here. Let's place it over here. Alright, so why don't I show you how you do this door thing. So the basic idea is every single one of these slots has a different like redstone signal. So for example, this first one has no signal, so if I leave the book in this bookcase, it won't open. The second one has not as strong as a signal, but I have it set up so you can just place it anywhere that it goes in. It kind of works like a daylight sensor. Like if you think about it, I think there's like 12 different parts of a daylight sensor. I'm not sure how many slots are here, but that's more than 12. So the basic idea is the farther the book goes in the bookcase, the higher the redstone signal. So that's pretty cool. And then if we go back here, it's just the piston thing setup is just really simple. It's just like this. Can I come up here? It's just like that. So when it charges, it hits the repeater, which hits the redstone torch, which turns this off, which will force the pistons to come up and take that block away. And then it's the same thing down here. So yep, pretty simple, but also very cool. So that is what we did there. Then really quick, I think I should give you a tour. Oh, that's wrong. I think I should give you a tour. I think that sounds fun. So let's take this book away. And there's also one other thing I want to show you. But first, let's give you a tour of this sexy town. I want to put some of this stuff away because my inventory is just, I want to keep that actually. My inventory is really full. Okay. Alright, let's go check this out. This is pretty cool over here. I think this is like a battle arena, I think. And then this is where we do our blaze wars. So what you do is we get like a group of people, and then we stand inside here and we just spawn a ton of blazes and we like just kill them, and it's pretty fun. And then up here, this is I think it's a campfire. I think I'll take this chair so you can gather on the campfire and sing the campfire song. Oh yeah, and then I have my custom texture back on, which is custom and sexy. And then I think this is a Moonchild Wolf's house. Let me see, how can I tell? This is Master's house. So Master Assassin's pretty cool. And let's see. Yep, Master Assassins. Okay. And then over here, okay, this bugs me so much. He moved it. So I'm not sure if this is like, if you go by this and it just annoys the hell out of me how there's just 3 blocks up here. But like, if every time I move them, they come back. But this is Sola's and Crazy's house. It's actually pretty interesting. Yeah. Kit. Yuka. Why do they have so many cats? Jeez. Oh, they have Jimmy. Okay. And then it's really dark down here. Where is it? There's just a secret spider spawner somewhere. Oh, there we. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're out. We are out. So this is the spooky, scary skeleton house. So we'll get out of here. And then this is pretty cool. What's going on over here? I think Panda's building this. Let me check really quick. Let's see. yeah, so Panda, Inhuman underscore a Panda, is building this place for green, which is pretty cool. And then this is what we made. So this is Loki's memorial. He's a player on the server, and he's a twat. So I think that's pretty much all for this town that I kind of wanted to show you. But last thing, so I was having some problems with storage because I have so much stuff now that I can't really like handle it all, you know. So I've been just putting it in here, which works really well. So these are barrels. I think they can hold like 98 stacks or something. I'm not sure. It's crazy though. Or maybe it's 64 stacks or something. So like if I do this, there's just a ton of bottles of enchanting in here. And it's just so much easier to just get things out of there and then just put them back. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of annoying though, because if anyone can get to this stuff even if it's protected. So that's why I have the little like gate up here so people can't like come in and just take my shit. So yep, let's do this really quick. I haven't used my kits in a while and I never get them on camera, so I think we'll do that really quick. Alright. So I have a lot of kits. Kit novice. Kit trainer. Kit ace. Kit elite. Kit champion. And kit master. Let's make sure we got all of them. Yep, okay. So I get a lot of stuff from my kits. There we go. And then usually I don't really like organize the chests until like I get like a ton of them. But it's kind of crazy how much I get with my kits. Let's go back up here and just close this gate. So I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.